Deal with prank calls. Prank calls can be irritating and annoying. One rare occasion they might even escalate to harassment. Stop the prank calls from interrupting your day by following these steps to deal with prank calls. Determine what kind of prank call you are receiving. There are different types of prank calls. You might get the occasional call from a strange kid offering a joke. You might find yourself answering repetitive hang-up calls in the middle of the night. You might even notice calls from an ex or calls directed at your teenager. Be wary of this last type. They are personal and may escalate. Ignore the calls. If you get a rare prank call or hang up, it's not worth your time or energy to do anything about it. Hang up or screen your calls by letting them go to voicemail. If ignoring isn't working, move on to the next steps. Use caller ID. Caller ID is available on home and cell phones. Use it. Then ignore calls from blocked numbers, unidentified numbers, or the number you know has been making prank calls. Set ringtones. If you are getting calls from a particular number or unknown number, set your cell phone ringtones for unknown numbers or any number not listed in your directory. That way anyone you don't want to hear from will ring that tone which tells you not to answer the call. When ignoring doesn't work, take action. The first action you can take is to block the number. If you know the number that is calling, you can block it on your cell phone. Or call the phone company and ask them to block the number. Change the number. It might be a pain to change your phone number, but sometimes that is the only way to stop the calls. Once you've changed the number, only give it out to people you trust. Get help. If none of the previous steps are working and you are at your wits' end, it's a good chance that the prank calls have become more than harmless fun. Call the phone company to let them know you are being harassed. Have your number unlisted. Then if necessary, call the police. Prank calls can interrupt a date or a relaxing evening at home. Follow these steps to deal with prank calls, but remember, if the calls escalate beyond pranks, you need to get some help.